Hello and welcome to City Edition, the City of Bend's video news magazine. I'm Justin Feinstone. First up this month, we'll show you what's new at Juniper Ridge. The city has the master plan for the development and presented it to the public at an open house. Take a look.
The conceptual master plan, now that it's complete, it sets the vision for Juniper Ridge and it sets in place the concepts by which Juniper Ridge will be developed.
With 1,500 acres or more available, there are economies and synergies that can be explored, sustainable strategies that can be explored, new ways of thinking about how our cities are planned.
This is the fourth public presentation of the Juniper Ridge Master Plan. There also have been, I think, 5 presentations to City Council, and this afternoon we presented the master plan to a group of stakeholders who represent organizations that have a prime interest in land at Juniper Ridge.
The Park and Rec District, the school district, the county, COID, etc. We've given them an opportunity to provide input, and they've given it a big thumbs up.
When Deschutes County transferred the title of Juniper Ridge to the City of Bend, one of the requirements was that the city complete a master plan for the entire property before commencing development of the property.
Where I think the role of any use in this master plan, whether it be R&D, industrial, or housing, is that it's a diverse portfolio, and you can focus on and develop those things that are in a good market, and because it's mixed use, you can develop where it's feasible and still accommodate uses that will play a role in the ultimate build out of the community.
Well, I think we're seeing a really interesting demonstration of the flexibility of the Juniper Ridge Master Plan. The housing market has slowed down. The economy has slowed down, and that places all the more importance on employment development. And we are getting increased interest from businesses and employers that want to move.
We understand, markets change, demands change, and things like that. What this does is a broad conceptual overview, and there is flexibility as we move forward.
And we need to put in place a special set of design and zoning standards for Juniper Ridge. So it'll be a special design district, somewhat like Northwest Crossing.
Those design principles are not flexible, in my opinion, but how they're implemented and the physical form, how a street is laid out, whether a parcel is 5 acres or 1 acre, whether it happens to be an employment use or a residential use, those are flexible as long as the overriding principles are respected and accommodated.
Juniper Ridge Partners is no longer with us. We no longer are in a master developer partnership relationship. The expansion of the urban growth boundary is not as driven perhaps by the Juniper Ridge, and again, I think is a more viable process. We're also very flexible to changing perhaps the mix between residential and employment land. So I think the council really has tried very hard to address some of the concerns as expressed by the community.
This is the 4th public presentation of the conceptual master plan. After that, it will be presented to City Council for acceptance. I use that word rather than adoption because it won't be adopted into Bend's general plan. That will come in a future phase when we do detailed land use master planning. Those master plans will go to the Planning Commission and then to City Council for adoption.
One thing that's really important for people to understand at a master plan is it's just that. It's at a very high conceptual level, and there is a great deal of flexibility. Depending upon market conditions as they change, we can make some adjustments. I mean, if we need to change and have less residential and more employment land, we can do that. And obviously the markets would dictate that right now. So we feel pretty comfortable with the vision that's there, and I think that's one of the things that the council we are committed to the vision going forward.
The next step is to have the master plan accepted by the City Council, and you can see the full plan for yourself on the city's website.